Okay.
All right, you little Grinches.
Hey.
We're back.
Indeed. Last time I got a recap for Mac because he has this like memory loss condition that
I do have a really bad memory.
even though like we just recorded the last episode,
Yeah.
so I gotta have to do
Actually,
everything for him.
I'll do the recap.
Okay, go ahead.
So, the chief prosecutor
Yes.
was murdered.
No.
No. The chief prosecutor. Wait, hold on. Yeah, hold on. What was I thinking? The chief prosecutor,
Oh yeah.
AKA
That's right now.
Lana Skye,
Yes.
has been implicated in the death of a detective.
All right.
The detective's name is. His name is
Mm-hmm.
His name's Detective, and
First name is a popular Pixar character, and the last name is the last name of a famous actor.
Buzz Washington.
Almost close. Bruce
Yes.
Goodman.
Bruce Goodman. Bruce Goodman, that's right. Bruce Goodman. And his body was found in the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car
Yes.
at the prosecutor's office.
Yes.
There was a note in the exhaust pipe.
No.
Not a note. No, not a note. A little ascot, little handkerchief, little what do you call it?
They called it a muffler.
Muffler, little muffler.
In the
okay?
muffler.
And
What was in the muffler?
in the muffler.
Yeah. Yeah. This was wrapped around by the muffler.
Oh, shy. There's something in the muffler.
Yeah, it was the knife. It was the knife with the broken tip.
Oh, the
off.
knife with the broken tip.
Yeah,
that's right.
That was found at the inside of the police office's
At another
evidence room.
location, right?
Yeah, the police
'Cause
evidence.
that's right. There's two different.
Yep.
And yeah, you got the cowboy.
Yeah. Jake Marshall.
Jake Marshall. You got you know, kind of, you know, the little police officer dude.
Yeah, Mike Meekins.
Mike Meekins. You got freaking
Emma Sky. Yep.
Emma Skye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got your boy Phoenix Wright,
Yeah.
of course.
And
We got that creepy little wave your handy thing that
the blue badger.
gumshoe the gumshoe likes.
Yeah. Well, he built it, so I would think he would like the thing he built.
Thing he built.
Yeah.
And then of course we had the 45-minute testimonies of oh god, what's her name?
Angel Story.
Angel Star. That was brutal.
That wasn't 45 minutes. That was an hour and a half.
God, it was so long. It was so long. Yeah.
And then
And you know, Edgeworth's kind of helping us again.
yeah.
But yeah, we don't have much. Like, it kind of seems like the case is, you know, all wrapped up.
One final detail you forgot. Suddenly appears is Damon Gant, the chief of police. He shows up and fucking like does a bunch of somersaults onto the witness stand and does yeah,
That creepy looking guy. That's right.
yeah.
Making a bunch of excuses.
Did a bunch of wrestling moves on Phoenix and Miles.
And he did a couple lines of cocaine too.
Yeah, right in front of the judge, and then like offers something to the judge.
He's like, wacka.
yeah. And then Damon Gant started like breakdancing and did like a rap battle against the judge.
Couple hate crimes.
And then he also said that there was a murder at the police station, which we
Right.
found out was also Bruce Goodman.
Right.
So now we got to figure out how Bruce Goodman was killed at the police station and the prosecutor's parking lot at the same time.
Yeah, you know, this case, like a well-foliaged beach, is straight up shady. All right, here we go.
That's right. So
Where's the sound?
Be right back.
Where's the
Where's the sound?
Where's the sound?
Okay.
It's good to be back.
How long has it been? It's been like 12 years, right?
Yeah.
12 and a half.
12 and a half tomorrow, man.
Yeah, oh my god, dude.
So much happened.
I'm
over
sure
those
you're
years.
all aware that all of a sudden, like, San Francisco just fucking blew up in earthquakes,
the
and
whole
then
thing.
and then all that rumbling and tumbling just fucked up Yellowstone, and that fucking erupted, and then goddamn Krakatoa erupted, and then fucking Mount Olympus erupted. I'm like, fucking go ahead and do it back to back, will you?
And we are one of the 2% of the population that ended up surviving the what they now call Mount Doomsday.
Yeah.
Mount Doomsday, and
Yeah. So
we've basically been harbored inside this room for the past 12 and a half years.
yeah, we have been. We are now slaves to alien civilization. What's his name? Geenock Win? Is that his name? Captor?
Geenock Wen?
Yeah, Geenock Win.
Geenock Wen. But you can't say his name more than 3 times a day, otherwise he'll
Yeah, so
come.
we're at our limit right now. Fortunately, we got some time off. I apologize if our voice is all bad this episode. There's a lot of ash in my lungs right now.
Still, I mean, it's still falling.
Yeah.
It's just, it looks like, Voldemort died out there. It's bad.
Yeah.
And,
oddly enough, the only person that's, all the celebrities are dead except for Ezra Miller.
yeah.
Yeah. Which
Ezra Miller survived.
apparently he was like in the underground bunker
with a bunch of kids.
Yeah, with a bunch of kids in the middle of Siberia. I don't know how he got there.
I don't know either.
So apparently he's the one left alive, and he's built like this entire civilization cult.
And now
in the middle of Russia,
all the people born after like 2018 think that The Flash is the greatest film of all time.
Yeah.
And basically view it in the same vein as The Passion of the Christ.
And also the aliens don't fuck with Ezra Miller. Like he's the only person that they don't fuck
No,
with.
they're
They just
like,
leave
that
him be.
motherfucker too crazy.
Yeah. So
That motherfucker too crazy, super fast.
So you guys should be grateful that we are back and we are going to record these couple episodes for you.
And this is basically a last two Raw sort of moment,
Yeah.
And we don't know
thankfully
what the future holds.
Yeah, thankfully you're able to make a catalog of videos to help us upload daily for the next 5 years maybe.
Right.
And then
then after that, we just don't know.
Yep. Might throw in a vlog or two hanging out with he shall not be named.
Right. Right. He who must not named be.
Yes, so hopefully, my god, hopefully no more earthquakes happen. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's been 12 and a half years, and
yeah, we've had our fair share of those, Alright, so
here we go.
Emma Sky, what was happening again?
I don't know.
We'll get caught up. Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on?
Oh man, look at Phoenix here, just to give us a recap.
Oh my god.
The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Or try to, at least.
Alright, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's gonna be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. No, the plan?
Oh, so dang.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. The oil drum, was it empty? The drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. My sister, wasting evidence at the crime scene? Never!
Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
That's not it at all! It's just...
How could she read my thoughts?
We're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Heh. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin
She
for?
takes out a bunch of syringes and injects herself, and then she becomes super sane. Situation calls for one thing, and that thing is luminol testing fluid. Yes, luminol.
Luminol?
Mm-hmm. Bloody sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
Because you're the main character, and
What was that? Wait. Were you trying to read a line?
no, I wasn't trying to read the line.
I was like, geez, that was horrible. How did that happen?
I was making a joke that Phoenix is the main character. And
Right.
he has
Why
to
do I
do all
have
these
to do it?
this unique DS capabilities. I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
We're testing blood stains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of those things?
Oh my God! There's so much blood.
The whole thing's blood.
To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Press to spray it on. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, let's find some bloodstains. Look for blood.
Well,
Oh,
Oh, keep on spraying it.
I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a blood stain?
So...
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just... It's my first time seeing real blood.
Scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a bloodstain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course.
What's odd about this? Scientifically.
oh God! Scientifically,
Yeah.
I mean, I smell like beef. Let's see here. Well, I honestly have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? 4, 5, 3, 2. You're the one I want to woo. Look at you in that skirt.
Mhm.
I don't have something that rhymes with skirt.
The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. Good job. You don't get sprayed.
Let's go.
Random chance prevails. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange.
Yeah.
If they fought here, there'd have to be more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the blood floor plans when we find the blood stain, okay? See? I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
No.
Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
Save up all my allowance to buy that.
I hate Emma. I hope she dies.
Jesus.
Luminol testing fluid, solution used for scientific investigation, finds blood traces, spray to use.
We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with the view of the case.
Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah! Feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious.
Ha! I wonder how that fluid of yours will react to a nice deli box.
Dude, she is so annoying. I hate her too.
Son! I can see like the actual rage behind your eyes. when
I
you see
really
her.
hate her, dude. She's so annoying. Hey, here's my salmon spiral on rice logs. Everything I say is about food. Food.
You fucker! That was my lie, you skipped!
Shit, sorry.
I wonder how that fuck. You only trust your eyes, hmm? Not bad, you two. This day old deli box is on the house.
Sorry, it's just that kind of lead in doesn't really get my mouth watering.
I was like, wait, there could be lead in that fish. Is this leader lead?
Yeah, are you okay, Mr. Wright?
Oh, great. Can't wait to talk to this hag.
You certainly put me in a tight spot today.
My apologies, Miss Starr, but
No, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand! That's unforgivable! Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Pusketer's guy stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective, she stabbed Goodman.
I know this photograph has something important to tell us. But what?
First of all, show you a badge. No, you gotta go present. You gotta go back. You gotta send out your evidence, and then you gotta go back, and then you gotta go present, and then you gotta present that badge.
Stupid.
That looks like a petrified piece of provolone.
Huh? It's not. It's my attorney's badge.
I think a petrified piece of provolone would fetch more on the open market.
Look, my badge isn't up for sale. Not yet, at least.
Alright, I want to take a closer look at this photograph. Is this it?
No. That photograph.
Alrighty. So... let's see here. Well... huh, alright.
Alright, well. Talk to more. So, you were a detective, weren't you, Mr. I can just pay me for that, I guess.
What? I thought... what did you... that was weird. You said it right, and then you were like...
yeah, I know. I thought I said it wrong, and then so I corrected myself early before... So
you looked me in the eyes if I'm gonna spray your ass.
Oh, God. Yes. It was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal may face me, they coughed it up.
Coughed it up?
They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I could be an angel too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day, I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. And before long, they called me the cough-up queen. Ooh. And I thought someone had gotten food poisoning in from your lunches.
And you were let go. Fired?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident.
SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean...
Show us something. Well, you gotta, okay, fine. I'll tell you. Yeah, present the note. What do you think about this? The SL9 incident is written on the knife. And on the note. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know? Really? That knife was evidence from that case. The murder weapon. It was due for transfer the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident?
Present the, crime photo.
This?
Yes. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime.
I rushed toward the chain link fence in the effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime? Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The whole of my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like last time.
That time...
Alright, now you can talk to it. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. But nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable? To who?
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. The police and prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So,
They didn't solve it? It's hard doing voices!
on the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Executed?
Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred.
What? But the criminal was executed, right?
On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence?
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of the job.
And you were one of those?
Myself and one other person you know well.
Wait, could it be...
Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops. I mean Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then, it was over. And he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I.
You haven't forgotten SL9.
There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in the fancy offices can stop us.
Wait. Those lunches you sell.
There was only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate.
Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection!
So, Vookie,
What?
it seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
My God.
Yes.
Then you should take this.
Salisbury steak lunch?
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
Steak lunch received from Miss Star. Excellent for putting Officer Marshall in a good mood.
Miss Star? Officer Marshall, you're, are you his, are you going out?
Why do you want to know?
Because I want to know in the next episode?
On the next episode, what happened? Make sure to dislike, subscribe, leave a hate comment, hit that bell, and as always, stay classy, stay moist, stay sexy.
There we go. That's better.
Woo.